When you run, it's important to know not only how fast you're going, but how hard you're working. Let's take a look. It really helps to know how fast you're going and what effect that will have on your body. Think about it. If you go too slow, you might end up underperforming and disappointed. If you go too fast, you will suffer and maybe burn out, which is also disappointing. Let's do some cereal packet science for a moment. All this is very simplistic, but it'll give you the basic ideas. When running, your body turns stored energy into kinetic energy, or movement. Your body has two energy stores, fat and carbohydrate, or glycogen. Fat is our bunker fuel. We have a lot of fat, but it burns slowly. Glycogen is our high-octane aviation fuel. We have a limited supply of it, but it will give us a lot of energy fast. We normally burn both using oxygen. When we're at rest or moving slowly, we get enough energy mostly from our fat store and enough oxygen from simply breathing. But as you run faster and your body works harder, you can't get enough energy from fat, and so your body starts to burn more and more glycogen. While your body normally processes its fuel using oxygen in an aerobic state, at a certain point it's working so hard it can't get enough oxygen from breathing. It starts to burn its fuel anaerobically, as a supplement to the aerobic burn. Anaerobic processing over a period of time will cause a buildup of lactate within the body. This can only be removed by oxygen, so it's called an oxygen debt. Too much oxygen debt and you start to struggle. It's important to bear in mind that everyone is different. Everybody has a different fitness and physiology. In this video I talk about my paces and how they affect me. Yours will be different, and the way to find them out is through training and practice. The most important pace to learn is really the slowest. Run as slowly as you can and breathe naturally. It might not seem that you're working, but it has the least damaging impact on the body while building your aerobic base and training your body to burn fat. So now I'm running at between 6.5 and 7 kilometers per hour. It's so slow. It's so very slow. Am I going backwards right now? But my body is in zone 2 and I'm breathing quite easily. I can talk quite easily, and this is in fact where I need to stay for most of my training. This slow, steady pace. When you're ready, try practicing some faster paces and see what effect they have on you and how long you can sustain them for. Well, here I am now going by 6 minutes per kilometer, working a bit harder, breathing a bit harder. I'm still comfortable enough, I'm still breathing easily enough that I could sustain this for quite a long time, but not quite as long as the previous pace. Now I'm going 5.5 minutes per kilometer, definitely beginning to work harder. It's still sustainable, but probably only for a couple of hours at the most. Okay, 5-minute kilometer. Definitely breathing and working at a moderate rate. I can sustain this, but only for about an hour. Okay, 4 minutes 20 per kilometer. Definitely feeling it, breathing hard, working hard, feeling build up in my legs. I can sustain this for maybe 30 minutes, and that's it. Okay, maximum effort. Unsustainable. except for very short bursts. After maximum effort, very shortly you break down and can't run anymore. So there you have a breakdown of my paces. Yours are going to be different, but when you've learned your pace, you'll be able to use it in your planning. For example, if you know you can maintain a marathon at 5 minutes per kilometer, well, go ahead. But if you start a marathon at 5 minutes per kilometer and you can't maintain that, you'll be in a lot of trouble. So give it a go, and I'll see you out there. Honestly, had I just stopped moving altogether?